Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. This is Mr. Extra from Team Extra, and this is from locals last week. I am on Punk Brave Therion, and he is on Floowandereeze. So I go Foxy Toon, I pitch the Red Rose Dragon, I go into the Deer Note. Deer Note, normal summon the Fusion Boy, who I cut because he sucks. Chaotic Ruler 1, Deer Note 2. We're gonna mill, we're gonna get the Nibby. We're going to proceed to Poppeth off. We're gonna go Fibrax. He's gonna effect fail the Fibrax, which is very smart. We're gonna go Chaotic Ruler back. We're gonna set. We're just gonna pass on that, unfortunately. We're gonna bounce him out. Tag him out in the formula. Then we're going to sink into Baron. Didn't have a whole lot in this situation. I got rid of his map when he used it. He goes Rabina. I droplets the Rabina. Then we're just going to proceed to press in. He just sat the Rabina. He did Rabina and pass. So we are going to go and bounce the Baron back, King Regulus, water fed to grab right token, Fateful. And then we're going to keep on going, Jet Synchron, pitch the talents, Draco back, bounce the card back into his hand. We're gonna try to, I believe we try to go for game real quick, just go into another round. I don't recall. Over there thinking about my life, I can tell. We're just gonna lay some damage on the board. I got the Regulus for the negate, and then a Jet just as an extra body. So I could try to link. I could link up on the Dagda, but I mean, there's no point. Not for this deck, not for going against this deck. He goes Eaglin. He's gonna do some Floowandereeze things, guys. He's going to Flaunder the Flounders, boys. He's gonna Flounder the Flounders. He's gonna go Rabina effect. I negate it with Regulus. Now we're just hanging out again. Back to hanging out, because I mean, one thing I learned about Floowandereeze is if you can stop the Rabina, it'll slow it down vastly. Regulus for Regulus on my turn to put Regulus back on the field. That's a lot of Regulus in the same sentence. We're gonna bounce the Rabina. We're gonna swing. We're gonna go into game 2, guys. We cleared the damage. We clipped the birds for the round. But stay tuned. My burning hatred for Flounder will not cease, unfortunately. But hey, he's a new Flounder player too. He's still learning it, and I don't mind going up against someone that comes to get paired up against each other in the tournament. Granted, I just don't like the deck. Not his deck, just Flounder deck in general. Stuff's busted. Especially if the pilot's extremely good. It's just gross. So he's going to go first. He's going to go Gold Sark. We're just going to hang out. What is he going to Gold Sark? He Gold Sarks at the Rabina away. So I believe he uses like Eaglin or something, and then he pulls Rabina back because it's banished. Wind Barrier statue, actually. Rabina effect. He's going to put out the map. Add the double check on that because the one statue's a Wing Beast, so it works. It's a weird way. It's a weirdly good way, too. I was just like, wow. I haven't seen that interaction before. That's an interesting one. Okay, so he used the map. He's going Rabina. He's going to shuffle him back. I'm going to Joyce the Rabina. I don't have a whole lot that I can do because statue really hurts. It really does. So, you know, my first priority is get rid of statue because as soon as statue's gone, I can win. But I do have win monsters. I only have like 3 in the deck though. So we're gonna get aggro system. He's gonna use the trap card. That's gonna be like, here's 50 million normal summons. I had to read it. Like I was just like, I haven't seen this in a while. Let's go. He's gonna go ahead and pretty much set up. this is gonna be very very bird-like, you know, caca. So he's gonna set up, and he's gonna end up putting in pin and then avian on the field, which I mean that's generic stuff for this deck. Very generic stuff. I know I'm out there water. He Boogeyman's it. I tried to swing down. I'm trying to swing down the statue. We got a main base too. Now I go Lily Bora. Lily Bora affect the search. I think he's gonna let me do it too. No, he didn't let me do it. Did he? Yeah, he did. I pitched to E-Telly. Sorry about that, guys. It's been a rough week. We're gonna add another Lily Bora to hand for insurance in case we can't get rid of that statue. And we're gonna just vibe for right now because I have my one negate on the field, but so does he. Which Avion can bounce back to hand, but he knows as soon as I get rid of that statue, it's over. Because I'm pretty much, I get if I remember correctly, he statue locks me this whole round, and then we go into the final round. He does it again, and I get past it. Or there's just no third round. I don't remember. I know I ended up winning against this deck or this player that week, anyways. Eat normal DD Crow. He is going for the Stree because map's on the field, and I hate map, dude. It's such a good. It's like one of the 3 most busted field spells that I can think of. There's that. There is Battle Ocean for Marine Cess. He ended up bouncing my stuff. He negated it with Mist, destroying Lily, and then King goes 2, which I needed them in grave anyways because I have Lily in hand. So there's Battle Ocean, map, and then Coliseum. So he's doing some Flounder plays here. He did the Stree. He going Rubina. He's gonna end up going for Impin off Stree or Rubina. I forget which one does it. I think it's Stree that does it. Well, not Stree, Eaglin. I don't know why. I don't play the deck. I just know that certain ones search for certain things. He's gonna go the Impin. Oh no, I remember what happens. You guys are gonna like this. There is no third round, if I'm not mistaken. He's gonna go Magnificent Winds, whatever that spell's called. He's gonna sack my stuff with his spell card. Throw out the Avion. I do something weird here, and he doesn't even know what I'm trying to do. So I'm like, alright, cool, we're gonna banish the search. I'm trying to get him to bait that Mist, but I mean, if he's not going to, if he's not going to do anything with it, I'm just going to go ahead and get Lily Bora in defense. Aggro System, put Lily Bora back to hand, and then Aggro System to put himself back in the deck. And then we're going to go with the cringiest play I can think right here. We're going to use Lily Bora effect. We're going to send one to grave, send Lily Bora to grave, get therion charge. Therion charge effect. We're going to put a red rose down. Now here comes the cringy play, guys. This is going to be pretty interesting. You're going to like this. This is the only thing I could do here. I'm going to swing that into it. I'm going to use my field zone to keep my guy alive. I'm going to pitch Duke. So he lets it happen. So I was like, cool, alright, we're clear. And then we're going to go to Psychic and Punisher, which is now unaffected by everything. And yeah. Yeah, he's just unaffected by everything. So unless he's got a Kaiju, here we are. Oh man. So he starts trying to pop off. He can't really figure out how to get around it because there's such a life point difference, and I mean, we all know what Psychic and Punisher does. You can guess how this is gonna end. He's just staring it down. He's asking about it. I was like, it's unaffected by everything as long as there's a life point difference, and there's a pretty huge life point difference between us right now. He's like, oh, well, damn. I'm like, alright, well, you want to pass your turn, buddy? Alright. So I'm going to end up putting Psyche and Punisher to 10,900 and then just swinging it into his tree for game. because the street's got like 600 or something. So I'm gonna body him for 10,300. And here we go, and there it is. Yeah.